Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 2023 Supercross preview video, in my opinion. In this one, I'm going to go over the rider I think that's going to win the 450 Supercross race of Anaheim 1. The opener. The intensity race. The one everybody calls the best race to go to. The most important race. A lot of people say it's, you can't win it, but you can lose it there. And I honestly think Malcolm's going to do good there. So I went in 2019, and I brought the Seattle rain down with me to California, and Malcolm rode pretty well that race. He was a lot younger than he is now and less experienced in Supercross than he is now. So he rode well, though. That day, it rained. They had a huge double coming out of a corner that not a lot of guys were jumping. The top 5-6 guys were jumping it. You had Dean Wilson get the whole shot that race. You had Justin Barcia come up and pass him. You had Malcolm, who I would have considered the second fastest guy on the track that day. And you had Cooper Webb was probably the fastest, but Cooper went down early in the moto, or early in the main, and he didn't ride very well, but he was definitely fast. He just had to come through the pack, and he ended up 5th. Malcolm was catching everybody, and then he went down in one of the corners. Just an easy tip over in the mud. Easy mental mistake that I think being with Alden Baker this year, he kind of takes those away. Last year, he finished 3rd in the points. And he had a lot of run-ins with riders. If he can take his run-ins away from Barcia, Anderson, Marvin Musquin, and all them away, if he can race the track and not the riders, and battle the track and not the riders, I think he's going to have a much better year. And a much better year is hard to do, considering he finished 3rd. So, much better could be a championship. And everybody comes into A1 all the same, all confident, they all had that off-season reset, and they're all coming in confident. And why not have confidence as Malcolm Stewart to be able to win it all, But I just have him winning A1. I'm not sure if he can continue. My prediction is he wins A1, a lot like what Barcia did in the past. Comes out, he'll probably podium the 2nd race, top 5 the 3rd race, and then something will happen like 4th race. So he'll still have the red plate through 3 rounds. And again, this is just my opinion, and I foresee it happening. And then maybe something happens where he has a run-in with Barcia or Anderson, or maybe a new guy, Christian Craig. Maybe he's not going to have a run-in with his teammate, I don't think. But maybe, who knows? Maybe Christian gets hot and starts winning round 2 or 3, or something happens, where he's hot and they get in a little run-in. Something happens. And Malcolm finishes, outside the top 5, 7th, 8th, and loses the red plate. So, kind of what Barcia has done after winning A1 3 straight times in a row. He held the red plate for a couple of weeks, looked fast, podium, looked like top 4 fastest rider on the track at sometimes, and then just had bad starts or a bad race and go backwards. So, this sport's very mental, and you got to be mentally strong. And I think that Malcolm is going to be mentally strong come A1, with Alden Baker in his back pocket, working out with him. I think A1, we're going to see a new Malcolm, and this year he's going to have a better year than last year, results-wise. That might not be better results in the points championship, but it might be. Who knows? We'll see. Confidence takes riders a long ways, and we'll see if he can push hard. Anyways, comment down below what you guys think. If you think Malcolm can win A1, let me know. If you think there's another rider that's going to win A1, let me know. Do you guys think if, let's say Malcolm doesn't win A1, do you think he's got it in him this year to get a win? He was really close last year. So, comment down below, like, subscribe, and let's check out the next video. They're talking. I don't know what they're talking about. I muted this one.